Peek-a-boo!
The wheels on the bus rolled up so high, they reached the cloud line in the sky. Buildings shimmered far below as breezy winds began to blow. Clouds drifted past in puffy streams like floating pillows in their dreams. The city lights began to glow, twinkling softly in a row. The bus rode on with peaceful glide through cloudline views on every side. A dreamy cloudline city ride. 7 Baba black sheep, silver W. The wheels on the bus rolled up so high, they reached the cloud line in the sky. Buildings shimmered far below as breezy winds began to blow. Clouds drifted past in puffy streams like floating pillows in their dreams. The city lights began to glow, twinkling softly in a row. The bus rode on with peaceful glide through cloudline views on every side. A dreamy cloudline city ride. 7 Baba black sheep, silver W. Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Letting meadow flowers sway, sunlight sparkled on each stem, waking blooms like tiny gems. Butterflies began to twirl, painting dances in a swirl. Soft winds brushed the grasses light, making petals lift in flight. Springtime chimed with gentle chants as meadow fields began to dance. A sunny day in joyful trance. Letting meadow flowers sway, sunlight sparkled on each stem, waking blooms like tiny gems. Butterflies began to twirl, painting dances in a swirl. Soft winds brushed the grasses light, making petals lift in flight. Springtime chimed with gentle chants as meadow fields began to dance. A sunny day in joyful trance. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Pat-a cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with a gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed. A sparkling shop in baking mode. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Pat-a cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with a gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed. A sparkling shop in baking mode. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Pat-a cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with a gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed. A sparkling shop in baking mode. 5 monkeys bounced in glowing dark inside a star-filled trampoline park. Comets streaked across the sky, cheering every monkey high. Galaxy rings began to spin as monkeys flipped with cheeky grin. Starlight twinkled with each jump, making planets gently thump. They bounced through cosmic loops so far, playing under every star. A spicy park of minty fly. 5 monkeys bounced in glowing dark inside a star-filled trampoline park. Comets streaked across the sky, cheering every monkey high. Galaxy rings began to spin as monkeys flipped with cheeky grin. Starlight twinkled with each jump, making planets gently thump. They bounced through cosmic loops so far, playing under every star. A spicy park of minty fly. A cradle swung on clouds so high, floating gently through the sky. Velvet breezes wrapped with care, whispering dreams upon the air. Starflakes shimmered all around, softly landing without sound. Night winds hummed a lullaby, guiding sleep as hours passed by. The cradle glided soft and light through peaceful waves of silent night. A velvet swing in starlit flight. A cradle swung on clouds so high, floating gently through the sky. Velvet breezes wrapped with care, whispering dreams upon the air. Starflakes shimmered all around, softly landing without sound. Night winds hummed a lullaby, guiding sleep as hours passed by. The cradle glided soft and light through peaceful waves of silent night. A velvet swing in starlit dancers twirled with tapping flute, while music filled the royal suite. The king clapped loud in swirling beat and laughed with joy from royal seat. The fiddlers played in perfect tune as lanterns shimmered near the moon.
This is wonderful!
The hall lit up with cheer so tall, a shining bright and merry call, a banjo night for one and all. Old King Cole began to grin as banjo's drums came drifting in. The dancers twirled with tapping flint while music filled the royal suite. The king clapped loud in swirling beat and laughed with joy from royal seat. The fiddlers played in perfect tune as lanterns shimmered near the moon. The hall lit up with cheer so tall, a shining bright and merry call, a banjo night for one and all. Twinkle lights began to glide along a comet's glowing side. They sparkled bright in silver streams, shining softly through their dreams. The comet traced a golden trail through starry dust like silver hail. The night sky hummed a gentle tune, wrapped in waves of glowing moon. The voyage drifted calm and far, riding light from star to star, a comet trail in skies ajar. Twinkle lights began to glide along a comet's glowing side. They sparkled bright in silver streams, shining softly through their dreams. The comet traced a golden trail through starry dust like silver hail. The night sky hummed a gentle tune, wrapped in waves of glowing moon. The voyage drifted calm and far, riding light from star to star, a comet trail in skies ajar. Warm sweet air began to rise, filled with apple spice surprise. Bakers shaped the dough with care, cinnamon dripping through the air.
Wow, this is so much
Lined
fun!
up in tidy rows, golden crust began to glow. Steam puffed softly from each one, promising a taste of fun. The bell chimed twice when
Look what
baking's
I
done,
made,
inviting
all by
all to
myself.
come and run. Hot cross buns for everyone. Warm sweet air began to rise, filled with apple spice surprise. Bakers shaped the dough with care, cinnamon dripping through the air. Buns lined up in tidy rows, golden crust began to glow. Steam puffed softly from each one, promising a taste of fun. The bell chimed twice when baking's done, inviting all to come and run. Hot cross buns for everyone. Down the forest path they rolled, through the leaves of green and gold. To market, market, off they went, past the pine and forest scent. Birds flew softly overhead, guiding where the pathway led. The wheels hummed low in steady glide along the trees on either side. The forest opened wide and bright, revealing markets full of light. A peaceful forest ride inside. Down the forest path they rolled, through the leaves of green and gold. To market, market, off they went, softly overhead, guiding where the pathway led. The wheels hummed low in steady glide along the trees on either side. The forest opened wide and bright, revealing markets full of light. A peaceful forest ride inside. Miss Muffet found a berry patch with sweetest fruit she'd ever catch. Bluebird sang a picnic song, inviting critters all day long. Ladybugs marched 2 by 2, carrying crumbs of morning dew. Leaves became her picnic spread, with juicy berries bright and red. She smiled beneath the shady tree, sharing snacks so happily, a berry feast for all to see. Miss Muffet found a berry patch with sweetest fruit she'd ever catch. Bluebird sang a picnic song, inviting critters all day long. Ladybugs marched 2 by 2, carrying crumbs of morning dew. Leaves became her picnic spread, with juicy berries bright and red. She smiled beneath the shady tree, sharing snacks so happily, a berry feast for all to see. The farm lit up beneath the night, with animals glowing soft and bright. Stars lined up in shining rows to watch MacDonald's nighttime show. Cows stepped out with gentle glow, while ducks quacked in a starlit flow. Horses pranced with glowing manes, sending sparks across the plains. Sheep bounced soft in golden light, making stardust drift in flight. A farm that sparkled through the night. The farm lit up beneath the night, with animals glowing soft and bright. Stars lined up in shining rows to watch MacDonald's nighttime show. Cows stepped out with gentle glow, while ducks quacked in a starlit flow. Horses pranced with glowing manes, sending sparks across the plains. Sheep bounced soft in golden light, making stardust drift in flight. A farm that sparkled through the night. London Bridge in golden glow, watch the sunrise start its show. Drums began a gentle beat, as sunlight marched across the street. Pigeons fluttered in a line, following the morning shine. Boats below joined in the tune, guided softly by the moon. The bridge lit up in glow terrain, leading dawn's grand parade display. A sunrise marching through the day. London Bridge in golden glow, watch the sunrise start its show. Drums began a gentle beat, as sunlight marched across the street. Pigeons fluttered in a line, following the morning shine. Boats below joined in the tune, guided softly by the moon. The bridge lit up in glow terrain, leading dawn's grand parade display. A sunrise marching through the day.
Sleep now,
The moon began a
one,
gentle
the stars
tune,
are
singing
bright.
softly through the dunes. Stars chimed in with silver sound, echoing softly all around. Constellations hummed with grace, lighting up the midnight space. The night sky swayed in dreamy flight, dancing through the velvet night. The melody drifted clear and bright, filling skies with pure delight, a lunar harmony in sight. The moon began a gentle tune, singing softly through the dunes. Stars chimed in with silver sound, echoing softly all around. Constellations hummed with grace, lighting up the midnight space. The night sky swayed in dreamy flight, dancing through the velvet night. The melody drifted clear and bright, filling skies with pure delight, a lunar harmony in sight. Mary strolled through valley green, with her lamb in gentle gleam. Birds began a morning song, echoing lightly all along. The valley breeze hummed soft and low, guiding footsteps as they'd go. Flowers swayed in rhythm sweet, brushing lightly at their feet. The lamb trotted in calm delight through valley sounds both warm and bright, a peaceful walking glowing light. Mary strolled through valley green, with her
Little lamb, you're always so full of joy.
Birds began a morning song, echoing lightly all along. The valley breeze hummed soft and low, guiding footsteps as they'd go. Flowers swayed in rhythm sweet, brushing lightly at their feet. The lamb trotted in calm delight through valley sounds both warm and bright, a peaceful walking glowing light. Humpty perched on tower high, where breezes brushed the open sky. The wind began to softly sway, making Humpty tilt away. He wobbled once, then held on tight, balancing with all his might. Birds flew past with gentle flaps, shaking air in tiny taps. Humpty steadied on the stone, trying not to slide alone. A breezy balance all his own. Humpty perched on tower high, where breezes brushed the open sky. The wind began to softly sway, making Humpty tilt away. He wobbled once, then held on tight, balancing with all his might. Birds flew past with gentle flaps, shaking air in tiny taps. Humpty steadied on the stone, trying not to slide alone. A breezy balance all his own. A song of sixpence filled the air as fairies sparkled everywhere. Crown clues hid in mossy green, shining softly, barely seen. Fireflies lit a glowing trail, guiding through the fairy veil. Wings brushed petals with soft glow, leading where the crowns might go. They searched through meadows, followed around, till golden crowns at last were found. A fairy hunt on enchanted ground. A song of sixpence filled the air as fairies sparkled everywhere. Crown clues hid in mossy green, shining softly, barely seen. Fireflies lit a glowing trail, trail, guiding through the fairy vale. Wings brush petals
look at all
with
the
soft glow,
flowers.
leading where the crowns might go. They searched through meadows, followed around, till golden crowns at last were found. A fairy hunt on enchanted ground. Past stairways winding like a wall, the royal flags began to sway as breezes brushed the stone all day. She peeked through windows high and bright and watched the rooftop shining white. A pigeon cooed from up above while clouds drifted soft like a dove. She reached the top with steady grace and gazed
through
across
windows
the
high
palace
and
space. The
bright.
tower trip in Pulfic Place. Past stairways winding like a wall, the royal flags began to sway as breezes brushed the stone all day. She peeked through windows high and bright and watched the rooftop shining white. A pigeon cooed from up above while clouds drifted soft like a dove. She reached the top with steady grace and gazed across the palace space. The tower trip in Pulfic Place. Simple Simon strolled along to where the meadow felt like song. Styles of fruit in colors bold and honey jars of glowing gold. He sniffed the breeze for treats to try as butterflies went fluttering by. A baker waved with pie so warm, fresh from oven's gentle charm. He smiled and filled his little pack with meadow goods all stacked in back. A market trip on nature's track. Simple Simon strolled along to where the meadow felt like song. Styles of fruit in colors bold and honey jars of glowing gold. He sniffed the breeze for treats to try as butterflies went fluttering by. A baker waved with pie so warm, fresh from oven's gentle charm. He smiled and filled his little pack with meadow goods all stacked in back. A market trip on nature's track. As starlight sparkled where he passed, the night was bright with silver glow, and candles lined the path below. He lapped above each tiny flame, each jump a part of his swift game. The moon kept watch from up on high, painting gold across the sky. He dashed until the stars grew thin, and let the quiet night begin. Sprint where dreams and jumps were to spy. As starlight sparkled where he passed, the night was bright with silver glow, and candles lined the path below. He lapped above each tiny flame, each jump a part of his swift game. The moon kept watch from up on high, painting gold across the sky. He dashed until the stars grew thin, and let the quiet night begin. A sprint where dreams and jumps were to spy. Little boy blue stepped through the gate to gardens blooming bright and great. He blew his horn in gentle tune that circled round the leafy room. The flowers shook in soft reply as echoes drifted to the sky. A robin perched upon a vine and sang a note to blend with his line. The garden glowed with sound so long as echoes echoed strong and strong. A peaceful blooming echo song. Little boy blue stepped through the gate to gardens blooming bright and great. He blew his horn in gentle tune that circled round the leafy room. The flowers shook in soft reply as echoes drifted to the sky. A robin perched upon a vine and sang a note to blend with his line. The garden glowed with sound so long as echoes echoed strong and strong. A peaceful blooming echo song. This little piggy dashed so fast, past the flags and ribbons cast. To the village fair it flew, cheering crowds all waving too. It zigged and zagged with tiny feet, dodging treats and bouncing sweets. It raced by games with joyful squeal, rolling carts on wooden wheels. It zigged and zagged with tiny feet. A final sprint across the grass, it claimed a ribbon at the pass. A village dash with class. This little piggy dashed so fast, past the flags and ribbons cast. Through the village fair it flew, cheering crowds all waving too. It zigged and zagged with tiny feet, dodging treats and bouncing sweets. It raced by games with joyful squeal, rolling carts on wooden wheel. A final sprint across the grass, it claimed a ribbon at the pass. A village dash with class. Polly set the kettle right by the hearth so warm and bright. Crackling fire hum soft and low, casting gentle amber glow. Steam curled upward slow and sweet, warming hands and warming feet. Teacups waited in a row, ready for the brew to flow. A peaceful hush began to climb as tea poured out in perfect rhyme in Posy hat for tea time. Polly set the kettle right by the hearth so warm and bright. Crackling fire hum soft and low, casting gentle amber glow.
Who wants more tea?
Steam curled upward slow and sweet, warming hands and warming feet. Teacups waited in a row, ready for the brew to flow. A peaceful hush began to climb as tea poured out in perfect rhyme in Posy hat for tea time.
Underneath the willow tree,
underneath the willow tree,
children
played in harmony. Seesaw boards rocked up and down, shaking petals to the ground.
seesaw boards rocked up and
Meadow
down.
wind sang soft and light, guiding swings in gentle flight. Grass bent low in joyful
Meadow
cheer
wind
for every
sang
laugh that
soft
drifted
and
near.
light.
Marjorie Doe enjoyed
Guiding
the day,
swings in gentle
swinging shadows far
flight.
away. A meadow
cheer. For every laugh that drifted near, Marjorie Dole swinging shadows far away.
A distant bell rang loud and clear, echoing for all to hear. By the hidden river's bend, something needed help again. Ripples shimmered in the sun as the rescue had begun. A rope was tossed across the tide, pulling safely to the side. The bell chimed once to mark the save, as river water softly gave the rescue, brave and brave. A distant bell rang loud and clear, echoing for all to hear. By the hidden river's bend, something needed help again. Ripples shimmered in the sun as the rescue had begun. A rope was tossed across the tide, pulling safely to the side. The bell chimed once to mark the save, as river water softly gave the rescue, brave and brave.